Hello everyone, welcome back to Oblivion. We're in the Imperial City because, as you may notice by my increased gold count and the fact that there is a significant amount less weight in my inventory, we've got some spare coin. Now I could turn in the Ring of Khajiit for Blood of the Daedra, but as I said, I'm going to get all the Daedric artifacts before doing this. This may take a while. In fact, drop the may, it will take a while. Now next I'm going to do... Now, due to this large amount of coin I have, I'm going to do Dunbarrow Cove next. Because Dunbarrow Cove, well, it doesn't have anything, you know, super ultra amazing in it. I do want to show off all the houses and what they can do aside from one function of the Assassin's Dark Brotherhood. Not Assassin's Guild, what do they call the Assassin's Guild? Aside from one of the Dark Brotherhood gimmicks, because that gets my infamy up. If my infamy hits
Lord
1...
Dagon.
Whoa!
Like the gods you pray to.
Did you just get shot in the butt? I'm glad the guards are smart enough to recognize when I can take care of something. Lady, you didn't even have frickin' shoes. Why did you think you can take me on? Oh, the fox. How do you even say that word?
How are you? How do you do?
Alright. Wells quality merchandise.
How goes it? Looks like you're handy with the blade. What's going on with you?
Let's get over here. Get up the Sea Tub Clarabella.
Hello there.
Here's who we want to talk to. Dahlia Rackham. Possibly a Tintin reference. With Roger Rackham. Keyword, possibly. I'm not sure if he actually is one. There may be another Rackham in pirate fiction somewhere.
Good day.
I've read a lot of Tintin, so... yeah. What do you say about Anvil?
Didn't you see that Oblivion gate just outside the walls?
Oh,
Mara,
great.
preserve us from the fate of Kvatch.
Right, there's a bunch of Oblivion gates around now.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's arms.
Thank you.
Let's do business.
Now, the way you do this is that you just pay. Straight up, there's no mercantile editing here, but it's much cheaper than the others overall, so let's go through this, shall we?
Pleasure doing business with you.
She says the exact same thing every time. I'm just going to click my way through this.
Good day.
I went from about I burned about 5,000 gold pieces. In fact, I think I burned exactly 5,000 gold pieces on that. Yeah. Also, you'll get more pirates as your crew grows, so that can actually be pretty interesting at times. Let's go to Dunbarrow Cove and see what it looks like, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I do plan to shut down the Oblivion gates outside of every city. Come on, I'm the Divine Crusader, and it's a literal demonic invasion. What sort of Crusader would I be if I didn't, you know, respond to literal demonic invasions with the proper method of rage, fire, and sword? My armor is contempt. Also, you know, the chassis of a time-traveling murder robot, but it's mostly contempt, you know? I forget if these even were stocked. I'll have to look to see if there's anything in here I would have taken. If there's anything in here I would have taken, I can confirm they don't restock, because, you know, that's logic, isn't it? I don't leave loot behind, you know this. Especially not if it's easily grabbable loot. Yeah, I remember that locked room. We've been here before. Door to the dining hall needs a key still. Well, honestly, we haven't gotten to the main area, which is where all the actual changes have happened. There is still this steel cutlass here and some Karen Boleats I'm going to grab. Or try to grab, I guess. There's still these wisp dogs, but the place looks much nicer.
Hail.
This is Tom Blackwell. By the way, most of these new recruits will come with minor things you can grab, like, say, chests with minor loot in them. Whoa, close. Don't want the mutton, really.
Pleasure to
You sell spells.
Goods for sale here.
This man sells the only spells that do certain things in this game. Specifically, he's the only person who sells Fortify Security. So if you want to have the ability to fortify your security skill, this is the guy. This is the only guy.
Let's get to
He's also an expert trainer in security, so that can help quite a bit if you're having issues picking your locks. In addition, he sells fortifying security potions and open hard and very hard locks. For scrolls. I'm going to buy the very hard lock scrolls and the hard lock scroll simply because I've been having such issues with hard locks.
Bye.
I've also off-screen bought some luck picks, so that is part of the reason my coin isn't where it is.
Consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
All right. What can I...
This does not increase your infamy, this just gets you loot.
Of course.
I'm not sure why you have to manually do this, to be honest. Like, I legitimately do not know why they make you manually do that. It doesn't make any sense to me.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
I believe these all proc it once you break 50 in a skill. So I could get armor, I could get blade, I could get athletics, I could get restoration, I could get acrobatics. Basically any of my main skills but security. Your rumors
it's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east, open sea to the west, and bogs and rainforests to the south.
That makes sense. What are your spells?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
You're the stealth trainer. Night Shadow is a very nice spell. It doesn't have any special gimmicks. What it does have is the very simple effect of just being good. I'm gonna buy all of these restoration spells because they're very cheap and they cost very little magicka.
What can I interest you in?
This man sells the borosilicate boots, which I do not believe are unique, but he does sell quite a bit of light armor as well. The silenced boots and gauntlets, though, are uniques. They're pretty good light armor.
I'm willing to
You also train sneak up to expert.
You too.
As you can imagine, that's quite helpful at times. Are these new things? Guess not. This is the archery trainer, as you can imagine from the fact that they carry a bow around. Ooh, bread, and lettuce, and venison! Venison, yes, venison is good.
What do you want?
What are your rumors?
Oblivion is a land of rugged wastes and highland forests.
Alright, what are your spells?
What can I interest you in?
You sell Fortifying Agility, Fortify Marksman, and Stalker's Instinct, which is Sneak and Fortify Marksman. I don't want any of these. I do want Soul Trap, because I can't cast it right now, but I do want to eventually be able to cast it. Also going to buy everything under 100 gold... Wait, like everything here is under 100 gold pieces. Good grief. What is the haggle ratio here? I may just buy the greater spells, because there's no reason for me to use the lesser spells. I have more than enough magicka if I want to open up.
Have a look around.
She sells a lot of arrows, by the way.
Prices in all
right now, she's even selling a Daedric bow. She'll always sell some sort of enchanted bow, but some of these are really good. Like, look at the Arrow of Apathy. Not only is it an ebony arrow, but it's also damaging fatigue 100 points on strike, so...
There's much...
Yeah. She's also an expert marksman.
Take care.
Trainer. He's probably an expert marksman too, though. In general, the trainers in here will be able to train you up to expert. There are a few others, though, that we haven't gotten into quite yet. Keyword, quite yet. I'm not sure why the Sneak Trainer spends his days wailing away on a thing, but whatever. I think that would be like a combat trainer. Again, whatever. This is a boar. It is absolutely no different from a normal pig. Actually, I believe it's called a pig.
A pleasure to see.
What are your rumors?
Those who live by the commands of the Nine. I'm
You've
willing
seen
to
that
teach if you're
before.
willing to.
Ah, you're the mercantile trainer.
Let's
and
do
you have
business.
quite a bit of gold, if memory serves. Yes, you do. You have 1,500 gold. And oh my. You also sell lockpicks in large amounts. I'm buying all of these. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to haggle a little bit. Not enough. Okay. Alright. The Crystalline Curious would be very worth it if I was a thief, because this is 30% chameleon. There's a way in this game to get 100% chameleon if you're just stubborn enough about your enchanted items, and if you do that, you are basically invincible. Like, 100% chameleon basically means you can stab someone, crouch, and they'll
Another
go...
satisfied.
What? What?
There's
What?
much I can
Someone hit
show.
me? What? What? Like
Farewell.
an idiot. Are these crates new? Pretty sure this one's new. It's not anything useful, but it's new. Hey, Bacon. I do find it bitterly amusing they named a pig Bacon. I'm not sure if there's anyone in the ship. I think there is, but I do know that our quarters have been revamped. Remapped, whatever. So now we have a cupboard here with nothing in it. Some drawers here with nothing in them. The place looks a little nicer. Steel cutlass isn't too important. But there's this chest with a smuggler's key. Did we have a smuggler's key, or is this what I'm thinking it is? That's what I'm thinking it is. We may be able to do something interesting here. It's a new key. Alright, we're checking out the boat, because I can't remember quite what was on the boat, which probably means it's nothing too important, but I should make sure just in case I was just stupid. I can, in fact, be stupid. Certainly looks a little more lived
What
in.
is it?
Oh my, you have some glass arrows of the like lying around, Jack Silver, and lockpicks that are free for the taking. I will take your lockpicks, because I like lockpicks very much. Also, Jack Silver, container of silver behind him.
I'm at your service.
Subtle, developers.
You've got a lot to
He's a talking person.
have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
He also sells lockpicks at a bit of a better price. As you can see, there's a reason I want to invest all my money into this. Or at least, well, not all of my money, simply a lot of my money. I am drowning in lockpicks, and you've seen how I go through those things like candy at times. Here's one you got a special chest and some. Ooh! Take that. Always take gold, kids, even if it's just small amounts, because those little small amounts will add up. Not very quickly, but they do add up. Ah, you're the archery trainer. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever. Your personal predilections are none of my business. I'm getting rusty at this. Gah! At least I got a security skill up just for my dumbassery. But the train chest will do this. I want to show that off. It doesn't actually have anything in it. We'll simply repeat the lock over and over and over and over and over and over. If memory serves, that smuggler's key will open the dining hall. I believe we want to go there, if memory serves. Now, is this a hidden passageway of some sort? It appears not. Or I missed the lever like a dumbass. Perfectly possible. There we go. Now what this does is lead you into Anvil Castle. Let's look at the back rooms of Anvil Castle. So if you want to rob the place blind, no better time. Place, method, whatever. What time is it? There's some decently valuable items in here, but honestly, there's nothing worth stealing, in my opinion. There's no, like, amazing magics. There's no powerful stuff. There's just some okay jewelry. It's kind of cool, really. Now this side diversion is over, there's two things I could do. One of them is try and see if my remaining nearly 7,000 gold pieces is enough to do what I need to get done. The other one is much simpler. We've been to the Murdia's Shrine. But there's another shrine, that of Azura. Now, you remember how in Morrowind I said that Azura's star can hold all the souls? Like, it doesn't get used up ever, despite the fact that some can be used up. Well, now that the soul gem thing is that, now the thing with soul gems is that they get used up. Azura's star will not get used up, so you can effectively stab one thing with Azura's star, and then just jam it in, and then kill another thing, and just keep it on a continuous soul trap chain. This is why Azura's star is one of, in my opinion, the most useful Daedric artifacts if combined with Umbra. Because the cost for for a single strike from Umbra is less than that of most souls you're going to get. So effectively, it is a self-propelled, Umbra and Azura's star together is a self-propelled murder machine. And an extremely efficient one. As I have Umbra, I intend to keep it as a quest item for quite a while. Well, I figure getting Azura's star is a good idea. Of course, after that, we'll have no idea where else to go for a Daedric Shrine, which means we're going to have what in the days of Morrowind I was calling a wander. These are also just going to be me going to locations, getting them marked on my map for fast travel points, and hunting for that particular symbol you can now see between north and northeast on that bottom compass bar. As it is moving, even though I'm walking straight, I know I am very close. Case in point. What do you take as an offering, Azura?
I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh.
This place is... You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
What are your rumors?
The 9 divines are boring. Deidre? They're never boring.
Adrenaline junkies. Great.
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good I'm listening. Handsomely done. Excellent. I accept. This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the
Coin
Dawn
solves
and
all
the
problems.
Dusk. What is your business here, traveler? If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk.
Forgot
Leave
about
her
that.
an offering.
Oh, glow dust. Do I have glow
I'll be
dust?
here.
I might not have glow dust. And also, what the heck is that? That's really close. Like, speaking of glow dust, hello. I think I can outdamage it. Yeah, glow dust is pretty valuable. Also, was my sword covered in blood from the will-o'-the-wisp? It didn't have any blood. It's like a conglomerate of sentient energy particles or something weird-ass like that. Not something with blood in it. Game. I do want to get whatever this is marked on the map, though, because I don't actually remember what this is. And I'm curious. It's one of my flaws, I admit. Wait. Oh. 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 Oh! 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 Oh my! Oh my! That? Oh my! Oh my! The Temple of the Ancestor Moths! Oh my! Oh my! Just... Oh my! Is this close enough to dawn or dusk? Okay, no. 4 hours for midday. Let's try 6 hours and then wait in 1 hour intervals. That sounds about right to me, in my opinion. So I don't quite remember when Azura can kick this off. I was very surprised to find the Temple of the Ancestor Moths here, though. That was something I intend to show off later.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward.
Do you need me to kill something?
Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature.
Oh boy.
Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me.
Oh.
Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Well, that's bleak. At least it's close by. Still, girl. That's bleak. Okay, ogres have a longer reach than my blade. Ow! Seems like the block them isn't very reliable. Ah! Ha! Gotcha! I'm gonna pull your teeth out because they're a good potion ingredient. Yes, I think they are. Alright, they can give us your showing there, but come on, give it a chance, okay? Once again, the magic is silent. Why does it do that? Whatever. Are these silver veins, or are they just... No, they're rocks covered in snow. Well done, my eyesight. You are very helpful indeed. And that's a camp. Do I want this camp marked on my map? As you can see, scaling mountains isn't too bad once you get used to it. But now I've located Gutted Mine on the map. Oh, there's clearly a path here leading somewhere. Wouldn't you agree, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, so that path down to the left. By the way, I'm not going to attack the bear. I don't need bear pelts or anything. Well, actually, I could use some for Battlehorn Castle, but again, I'm not interested in the taxidermy whatsoever. There's a miner camp. Hidden camp! You have an ebony battle axe! Ow! What the shit was that? Oh yes, you're trying to fight me with a dagger. Is it even an enchanted dagger? It's a very fast running... Get back here! It's... Huh? How did it do that? Well, the light armor is obvious, and I have enough room for the bow, so what the hell. Let's go actually loot the camp proper instead of chasing after a dagger that I couldn't even tell if it was enchanted or not. It gave me one hell of a run, though. I don't think letting her run that far was a good idea. Battle axe, do I have the room for it? Yeah, I had the room for it. Ooh, lockpicks. God, why? That isn't even my computer, that's something else. It's not even a smoke alarm or something, but... And now it's turned off because... Okay, at this point, I'm just going to admit I'm completely baffled. I have no idea what just happened. Whatever, I'm just going to charge it up to another one of the beeps of my Let's Plays. It's like Days of Our Lives, only stupider. There's a sort of rotting achievement to it, I suppose. Also, there's something literally right there, so I'm going to poke that. And then I'm going to go back to that cave. I'm actually supposed to go to... That is a rune stone! Oh, I'm at full health. Didn't even notice. This rune stone, what do you do? I don't want a conjured weapon and armor. The Crusader's gear is literally better than anything I could ever get in that area. Silvertooth Cave! It's full of wild beasties! Alright. How far away are we from the... Wow, we're actually a pretty good distance from Gutted Mine. Fast travel is probably faster. Very well. Now, now that I think about it, my equipment is probably a bit dinged up. Especially my boots, because everything seems to hate my boots. It's like everything just wants to just chew on my feet like a maniac. Now, if they're vampires, they're going to have a weakness to fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I have any minor souls that I can just chuck in for no real cost. I could use my Varla Stone, but that would be far overkill. Ah! Ow! Traps. Give me one strike. Ah! Alright, what's her weapon? It should tell me on the fire damage effect. You are using... Ooh, vampire dust. A short sword of the Inferno. That's a Daedric weapon. And a pretty strong Daedric weapon, too. Oh my, you have Daedric armor and a Daedric warhammer. Whoever the vampire lord of this place was, they must have been powerful indeed to kill a group like this. Also not taking the Daedric kit, because overall heavy armor at this level is very hard to sell, and you just can't get the value for it. No! You had mithril gauntlets and nothing else. You were a terrible combatant, weren't you? I'll take the elven shield, though. That's decent value. 1, 2, 3. Alright, a fairly decent supply of them are now... I'd say put down, but in this case I think laid to rest is a better term. My. Also, let's turn on the local map so I know where I've gone. Ow! Ooh, a coffin with silver around it. Well, coffin first has lesser soul gem, gold, and a repair hammer. 2 silver nuggets there. Nothing there. Oh. I walked into this coffin. Absolutely nothing of use. I should probably be keeping a better eye out for traps, but honestly I'm durable enough to just face tank any trap.
Who's there?
Now I'd be soul trapping these guys if I had any black soul gems. You need black soul gems to soul trap actual human souls. That is an enchanted Daedric Warhammer of burden of some sort. 50 burden! Ah! I think I have a paralysis potion in here somewhere. Poison, rather. 2 seconds. What's the drain effect? Health. Frack. Do I have a potion of Dispel anywhere?
Come to me, sweet flesh.
Basically, all I can do is wait for his enchantment to run out.
Damn you!
Thankfully, the last Daedric mission I went on to...
Yeah!
Actually, you know what? Probably should have done that earlier. No, this is not the part where I fall down and bleed. Ooh, worn faded note. Let's read that. I mean, I know we're in the middle of a fight, but really, what's wrong with reading in the middle of a fight? This worn and faded note was written on a scrap of parchment and secured by a piece of rawhide to the vampire's neck. My name is Gola Gromazgol. My companions' names are Aranalda, Nile Elfdaughter, Avita Cassiana, and Umar Grakar. The vampire Drotic died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you and pray for your favor. We serve the Lady Azura. Bring these, our last words, to thee her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and reason be slain, and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate, unless we remembered at her shrine in the hearts of her servants. Oh, wow. Lots of valuable arrows here. Now, I still have an arrow sticking out of my oh god, look at all those I have 4 ebony arrows. No, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, because it kind of overlaps, 5, 6, 7 ebony arrows in my ass. If I was actually modeling these, like, internal organ-wise, look, I have this little fan sticking out from my waist. I love how Oblivion plays with arrows. Oh! My, which arrows are these impaled into my flesh, then? Huh. I got rid of some of them. Whatever. Let's loot this place for everything I can get out of... Wait, gold. Get out of it and go. I probably should have thought of just dropping something before the Warhammer a bit earlier, honestly. I feel kind of silly. Wasted quite a few potions. I mean, resources are meant to be used, but it feels like an inefficient use I went into. And that I'm not happy about. I'll take your shield, and I'll sell it. Oh my god, the pile is actually 4 strong now. I'm not sure if I should laugh or cry. Alright, let's keep going deeper into the thing. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Oh, the light wore off. Well, actually that reminds me. Not only do I need to get a torch out, My gear is probably very dinged up, as is theirs, and I can repair their gear for armorer XP. As you can see. Sure won't affect the selling price, but hey. Gold, thank you. Silver vein with 2 nuggets. Not bad. Is that the same vein? No. Ah, coffin in the wall. Poison and some gold. Willing to bet this is the coffin of the vampire that killed them. A flawless emerald and 7 gold. That was really not worth it. Let's go. I do like that not only was there a layer of planks over the things, though, but there was also a layer of... another layer of protection by that pole rope, which meant you could only get in from the outside. That's nice. I like that. It shows that they really were trying to keep something in. Not keep someone out. Making sure I hadn't missed their silver veins. Alright. Torch off. No longer needed. Travel to Azura's shrine. Let us complete this quest, and we can travel back to a bed and rest for a level up. More stats. More power.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
You actually saw the candles get lit there.
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Now, Azura Star does not actually count as a black soul gem. It's also a bit heavier than a normal soul gem, even a grand one at 0.7, but it's actually less heavy than a black one, because a black soul gem is exactly 1 pound. Maybe I should just mention that, but now we need to go sell our things again. Yes, again, there's quite a bit of nice loot there. Also, this will let me show off almost all of the features of the, Dark Brotherhood home. Because all of the homes have a faction. Battlehorn Castle Fighters Guild. Frostcraft Spire Mages Guild. Thieves Guild is the
Calendil. Can I interest
one that we just finished that I can't
wares?
remember the name off the top of my head for some reason. Oh god, am I going crazy? No, probably not, whatever. And finally, the one I'm currently dealing with
You've made a good bit of...
is going to be very happily
You got a...
the Dark Brotherhood one.
You
Dark
drive...
Brotherhood one is actually a really good way to gain infamy.
That's a...
Because once every either 3 days or a week, you can send out an assassin that you can get, and they'll not only bring you back some loot, but they'll also bring you back some gold.
And... You've made a...
But you see why I'm glad
That's
that there
more
are
than-
money sinks, because...
You got...
Well, look how quickly I dove through all of that money. I actually have more money than I started out this episode with, despite the fact that I blew a ton of stuff. That says something.
BC.
However, I need a nap first. Ah, frack it. Really? Double frack it. Now, where was the Deep Scorn Hollow one? Want it in. Oh, it's an inn. I can just buy a bed. Because I have plenty of spare cash. Also, I can blow... Unless I have to blow my entire load of coin. But I don't think I do have to blow my entire load of coin. I do have like 16,000 gold pieces after all. Bonk! I just like to imagine the loud BONG! Every time my head runs into one of those things. Alright.
Well, any luck? There's a friend. So be it.
Upstairs, last room on the right.
Keep
Got
looking
it.
for that wine. Farewell.
You need something special? There's much I
This
can
man
show you.
is a journeyman trainer in Sneak.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You can also sell some decent items. Like the Ichor of Sithis. This is not actually a useful item, but it is a very important one, as you need it to, among other things, finish Deep Scorn Hollow.
You...
My, I'm not actually going to have the money for all of this.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Last room on the right. Rest for 1 hour. Alright, luck again, speed again, agility again. Sorry, Rowley, I literally don't have the money to do anything for you.
Psst. Hey, you.
No, I don't. You do not have what I need. You don't want to have what I need. Because what I need is loot. And I don't bargain for my loot. I don't trade for it. I take it. Let's see what Deep Scorn Hollow has available now, shall we? Boing! Yeah, strength also affects your attack damage, so in general it's just the best stat to have at 100 first. It's like, there's nothing I can think of better to have at 100 than strength. Also, everything in here is going to be very useful for poisons, but it also adds, I believe, choke berries, which are a new alchemical ingredient, if I'm correct. They have the poison fruit effect. Reverse pickpocket that into someone's inventory and they will die. It will take a while. It will be slow. It will probably be agonizing. But they will die. Right, I looted cache 1. Lovely. The lusty Argonian maid. Of course, my minion is reading pornography. Yes, everything in here, in one way or another, is good for poisons. I say everything without a hint of trepidation that I might be exaggerating. I mean it when I say it. I say it like I mean it. Let's look in the deeper areas of Deep Scorn now. This is still the same. This is obviously still the same, and should indeed still be the same. Make sure if there should be a cache around here somewhere. There it is, Greywind's second cache. Lots of gems, jewelry, and gold. We found 1, 2, and final. Cards with crystals do respawn. Confirmed. Very good thing to confirm. Means that effectively there's an infinite out number to you being a vampire. So if you're worried, don't be. Don't worry, be happy and free. I can't sing for shit, can I? This is the way to deep score in Bastion. Which I believe is the main thing I've revamped in this. Yep, I can already see changes. Food!
Sithis be with you. At your service, Master.
Please notice his fangs.
Yes.
You tell him to murder in the sake of Sithis. This is the guy who you command to go and, well... yeah. I'm not doing that. I don't want to lower my... I don't want to raise my infamy. There are rare wines here, but again, booze is not worth it, which is probably some sort of subtle anti-alcoholism message. Unlike in Morrowind, where the message was, drink booze, it's great! Ew, free scroll. Strong scroll, too. What? Oh. I don't want to read that book, because it's really disgusting. To put it simply, it's the origin of vampires.
Sithis be with you, brother.
Slav the Righteous is light armor skill. Immortal Blood is hand-to-hand skill. Oh, I can read this parchment. What's on it? Nothing, okay. But basically, to sum that up without me feeling rather disgusted at myself for even reading it, the origin of vampires is that Molag Bal raped a girl. Then magic shit happened. I am aware this is a vast oversimplification. Actually, in this area there should be another one of Greywind's caches. Caches. Thingy. I remember one being in the rafters somewhere. Where is the cache? Where is my shiny loot? Where is the cache? Where is my shiny loot? Was it in the cloister? Maybe.
Sithis be with you.
Maybe I'll look it up. However, I did miss something on my first go-through. It wasn't this cache. That one's easy to find. By the way, this is where the Ichor of Sithis goes. It says, recant your honorable nature and be rewarded for a reason, basically. The reason is that this shrine powers up, gives you a special power at... You have more infamy than fame, and the higher the ratio, the better your, well, result is. Isn't there something... No, the jewelry box wasn't what I was looking for. So did I loot this? Yeah, this level is as soon as you walk in, so right now, it's pretty crap, honestly. It's honestly one of the issues with the Crimson Eviscerator that I'm not even sure if it's on purpose or not. What I do know is that it sucks ass. That's the bits that have changed so far. If you buy everything, you get an actually pretty interesting light armor magic item. I will be buying everything at one point, just not now. Ah! Third cache, here. That's where it was. I thought this room had a purpose, and I was so confused when I went into it again. But I think we're going to end off the episode here. We've completely cleaned out one house. Another house has been mostly finished, and we have some loot to dump. I am also very nearly out of gold, as you can see. I would have killed for 383 gold at the start of the game, and look at me now. Mainly, a lot of the reason I've been able to make so much money is that I finally got around to dumping all of my alchemical ingredients in a box. I'm sure you all remember how much I was laughing at how ridiculously heavy the total thing was. Ah, the Shrine to Nocturnal is there. Let's see what Nocturnal actually wants before we end the episode, actually. That sounds like an interesting way to end it, so we can have a Daedric quest to stop it. To end everything. Whatever, you get my point.
Night among the strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here.
Oh?
But my eyes blind and proud, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, 2 Argonians think themselves secret, but the Eye has seen them.
This is why you don't steal things called eyes.
Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the Eye of Nocturnal Mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Fair enough. Alright. With that, let us end the episode. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or on the threads on Spacebattles and Sufficient Velocity that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye!